Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be doing a Grow Tropicals unboxing. Grow Tropicals really kindly sent me these, and yeah, they didn't ask me to make this video, but I thought it would be nice to do an unboxing with you. So first we have some Grow Tropicals houseplant soil. So I'm really excited to use that because I've never tried it before. And I do currently have a lot of repotting to do, so that will really come in handy. So the first plant is one that I've never actually seen before in real life. This is Pelargonium repens variegated, and I've literally never seen this when out plant shopping. I don't know about you, but it's quite an interesting plant. It has some really interesting variegation and yeah, really textured leaves too. Looking forward to growing this one. I don't know too much about it, so I will definitely be doing some research on this one, but it looks to me like it might be the kind of plant you'd put in a hanging basket. It has kind of a really nice mottled variegation. It almost reminds me a little bit of a Syngonium mojito, only it's got far more of the paler colour in it. I'm not sure if I'd call it white, it's more of an almost white, kind of a very, very faint green. But what a pretty plant. I'd be really interested to know if anyone else has grown this one. Look at those leaves there. The speckling on them are absolutely beautiful. Yeah, if you've had any experience with this plant and you've got any tips, do let me know. But yeah, I shall look forward to growing this one and seeing what it does. Pelargonium repens variegated is native to Malaysia, and typically it grows on shaded forest floors. So it gets quite a lot of humidity, and because this is a humidity loving plant, it's actually a really good plant to keep in terrariums, but you can also keep it as a trailing plant on shelves or in hanging baskets. It does prefer bright indirect light, but just be sure to avoid direct sun with this one as it could scorch the leaves. This plant does prefer to keep its soil moist, but make sure you just keep it damp, not wet. You don't want it to be soggy because, of course, you don't want to overwater this plant. Okay, so the next plant is Aglaonema bamboo. This is an adorable little Aglaonema. I have to say, I've never seen this one before either. I have seen it online, but I've never actually seen it in person. It has kind of quite thin leaves compared to some other Aglaonemas, and a really pretty variegation on there. It's almost like feathers. And they're lovely and smooth, the leaves, but I just think that's adorable. Really cute. And certainly a bit of a different Aglaonema to the ones that I'm used to seeing, which is quite cool. Looking forward to growing this one. I do love the variegation on it, and I'm assuming this is probably really easy to care for because most Aglaonemas are. I don't think I've ever come across one that's not easy to care for, so yeah, really looking forward to growing this one. I haven't seen this one about very much, as I say, so it's certainly not one that I've ever seen in a garden centre, but I do really enjoy how different this one is to the other Aglaonemas in my collection. The other ones I've got, they tend to have wider leaves, whereas this one's got really lovely slim leaves. So yeah, really looking forward to growing that one, and it's going to look really cute in a little pot as well. Aglaonema bamboo is a rare cultivar, and it has a compact growth habit. This plant prefers bright indirect light, but as with all Aglaonemas, it's actually very tolerant of low light too. But to get the best out of it, I would suggest giving it bright indirect light. It likes the top of the soil to dry out between waterings, and you should definitely cut back on watering in the winter months too. And It also thrives in average to high humidity. It will definitely appreciate some extra humidity, but it will also be fine without it. Aglaonemas are native to the tropical and subtropical regions of New Guinea and Asia, where they thrive in humid, shaded forest habitats. So that kind of gives you an idea of the kind of conditions that you would want to mimic for this plant. Just be careful that you don't overwater this plant, because as with all plants, it can get root rot if it is overwatered, and this tends to be the biggest kind of killer of houseplants, unfortunately. Okay, and finally we have, I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this right, I'm going to do my best, Hoya Vetisellatta Black Edge. I think that's how you say it. I really hope I got that right. But how gorgeous is that? It has absolutely stunning leaves. I love Hoyas with this kind of a shaped leaf, and this one has a really beautiful kind of pattern on it. Isn't that pretty? And it's obviously called black edge because the leaves have a kind of a black edging on them, which is really beautiful. I love that. And yeah, I'm really happy because, as you guys know, I'm really getting into Hoyas at the moment, and yeah, this one was definitely on my wish list. So yeah, thank you very much, Grow Tropicals. Hoya Vetisellatta is also known as Hoya parasitica. It's a really easy care Hoya, this one, and it has lovely glossy leaves with a striking dark black edge. It makes a perfect conservatory plant as it does enjoy bright indirect sunlight. It can also be put in dappled shade as well. It will thrive in higher humidity, and it should be watered when the top 3 centimeters of soil are dry. This one is native to Southeast Asia and would make a stunning addition to any plant collection. I have really enjoyed unboxing these plants with you, and even though Grow Tropicals did gift me these ones, I have already been a loyal and happy customer of theirs for a while. I will link some of my unboxing videos in the description if you would like to see more. Yeah, I've been buying plants from them for a while now, and they're the only plant shop that I've actually made repeat orders from, so I guess that speaks for itself really. But their plants really are good, and yeah, if you're in the UK and you fancy any of these plants or any of their other plants, definitely check them out, because as I say, I've tried a few different online shops and no one's really come close to them, so I would definitely highly recommend them. So what did you think of the plants in this unboxing? Did you have a favourite, and yeah, will you be putting any of these on your wish list? I would love to know, and yeah, as usual, leave me a comment if you like. I do reply to all my comments, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, take care.